everyone. Good evening. It's lovely to have two beautiful and super talented people today with me at our beautiful platform, My Dream TV, curated by Rashmi Bedi ji and Janak Bedi ji with their son. And this platform gives us a huge opportunity to showcase our talent, ourselves, and our glam ourselves and bring ourselves to open to the stage without any judgment. So My Dream TV is all across the US. My Dream TV is has also now stepped into UK and stepping into India. So it's global. And I today I'm going to have the pleasure to interview two beautiful people, uh, Mrs. Aparna and Mrs. Sunita. So, guys, why don't you introduce yourself? Mrs.
Thank,
Aparna, you can go first.
sure. Thank you, Ishita. So I'm Aparna Ganguly, and I'm the winner for Mrs. Bharat Curvy California 2025. And my day job is of that of the digital marketer. I'm a director for a company that works in the national defense and security. Other than that, I'm an amateur thespian. This is my first time foraying into the pageant world, thanks to my friend Ishita. But fortunately, I won, so here am I.
Absolutely. Pleasure seeing you here. Pleasure seeing you grow from where you began. Let me first talk to Mrs. Sunita and then I'll come back to you, Mrs. Aparna. Uh, why don't you introduce yourself, Mrs. Sunita?
Thank you, Ishita. It was pleasure being sharing screen with two beautiful, lovely ladies out here. A little bit about myself. I am actually Miss Bharat Classic 2025. And by profession, I am a realtor as well as a very engaged in the community individual. I'm a mother of four kids. My oldest one is about to get married next year. Other than that, how I got to the my dream is through our lovely friend Divya. She actually was the one who tapped on the shoulder and said, "Hey, you're turning 50 this year, so no, you can't keep getting younger. So this is your time to make your dream come true and try for it." And I did, and I'm glad I did. So thanks, Divya. And this is a great platform for, and I get to meet such a beautiful, lovely ladies who are, sister bond together. So that's been amazing experience.
Superb. Amazing to know. Amazing to know. Divya is a powerhouse, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. She
Yeah,
brings, I don't
she
know how she has that patience that, she has answer to everything and she manages so many things at the same time.
Absolutely. I mean, whatever we are learning from My Dream TV after Rashmi ji, Janak Bedi ji, when they showed us the path, it would be Divya. She has been there with us, supporting us. Anytime you reach out, same, I mean, we have the same feeling, right? You mentioned sisterhood. So that's what we are all here to uplift each other, to, bond with each other. So that's a great thing that we can showcase, and it's a platform where you don't have to think twice, right? Our people, our folks, our community is being showcased in such a beautiful manner. So all kudos to the team there. Absolutely. And so coming back to Aparna, what made you think that okay? Because see, we all have our day jobs. I agree, we all have our family. I agree, we have been in the in South Asian community. We are being we say that we know singing, we know dancing, we know painting, we have done drama, but beauty pageant is something very not every time is being spoken about in our community. If you go back to the rural areas or the other areas which are not so fortunate enough to have this kind of opportunity. So, Aparna, tell me more. What made you think that okay,
Okay. First of all, I have to admit it was you who kind of pushed me into participating. I don't think I was a candidate at all. I have never thought about it seriously. I watched the pageant in 2024 as an audience, but I loved it how inclusive it was. There were crowns and winners in every category, and they gave a fair fighting chance to everyone. And I always hunger for new experiences. You know me, it's always like that. I'm always trying something new, even if I fail. So I went with that mindset that doesn't matter whether I win or not. I'll at least have some experience, and I'll learn something in the process from very graceful people who know how to carry themselves and how they speak with conviction, right? So, all those traits I was looking for, and I went in, and it was a very, very positive experience. Of course, I met people like Sunita, who was very talented. She blew me away in the talent round. I believe even the judges too. And many other people like that I met, and I learned from each one of them. So I think it was a good chance, good leap of faith in the end.
Great to know. Great to know that you are having this experience and it's continuing. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. Sunita, tell me more about you thinking that this is the time.
So I kind of weaved into it over many years. Actually, first time when My Dream had done their first contest out here, I had attended that. I had been attending every year. Last year, I actually got opportunity to be one of the judge panel on the thing, and I was on this side of the stage, and I could see that there is a so much to learn out there, and I don't have a stage fright, but I could see that this is a completely different experience other than just dancing or doing some other walks and stuff, because you have to think on your toes and you have to be standing by the woman and support each other and have a mindset that every one of us is a winner out there. So we are not pulling anybody down or doing anything. It is all about supporting each other and walking together. How I looked into it was I always, Divya kind of pointed out, hey, why don't you go ahead and try it? And I'm like, I'm very short here. I look at these women, they have like lovely hairs, they shake their hairs this way, that way. How the hell am I going to be even walking on that ramp out there? And she said, do you feel your hairs are a challenge for your personality? And I said, absolutely not. So she said, okay, then why do you think that? So I actually have to give a credit to my makeup artist, Deepti Dovo. In the shortest hair, she actually gave me a bun in the back. And I'm like, she completely changed my profile out there. And I could see that I was still myself. Whether I had a long hairs or short hair didn't make a difference. And when I walked on the thing, on the ramp with all these beautiful ladies, we had the greatest fun. We don't know what happened on the stage, but what all happened behind the stage, getting dressed, walking, practicing. We kind of created a great bond together. And post our event as well, I think we all are connected. We're going to celebrate each other's birthdays, and we are friends forever now. So that's what got me into it. If that helps.
Absolutely, absolutely. I would say beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself.
Yes.
So all this makeup, this enhances us, but from inside, it's us, right?
Yeah.
When we go on the stage, when we portray something, it is something of our own. I still remember, Sunita, since you mentioned, I was there on the stage when you were one of the judges. I remember you walking in, and I said, "Oh, she has such a swag. She's such an amazing personality." I didn't know who you were, or
Mhm.
maybe you also didn't know who I was
Uh-huh.
back then. But then, yeah, that's what like when I mean, me and Aparna, we go way back. But then I told her that this is totally, as Aparna mentioned, it is an a platform where every form, shape, color is being celebrated. So that's what got me to be part of them, and also to continue to be part of them, like taking it to the next level and moving ahead. So
Yes.
my next question to you would be, um, like to Aparna, would be like, what next? What do you think would be something that you're thinking about?
When it comes to the pageant related events, I'm always looking for something where I feel I would like to participate. And there's a group, Divya is always communicating with us, right? Even that might fit. I'm looking forward to attending some of those at least. And
Absolutely.
any other way I can use this crown to have a purpose, to kind of do a messaging that's useful, I would like to take that opportunity as well.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing this with us. Sanita, same thing goes to you.
So what I did right after the pageant show was for almost I would say, a month or so, every place I went, I took my crown and my sachet, and I actually, whether I was in my jeans or pant or I was doing whatever, because this crown and this personality and what I do in the community is just not me. It's everybody has a hand in what I am today. So I went for some volunteer work. I took my crown, and people just loved it. They just loved the experience of being surrounded by someone who they can look up to, and then I feel that they are part of everything that I have achieved today. So that was a great experience that I went through, you know, whether I went for volunteering, and that's what I plan to do. Any event I can go to, as long as not clashing with their guidelines, I would love to take that out there. Just few minutes of having people to give that taste, giving that and people have been calling, hey, this is Sunita. She's the winner of Miss Bharat Classic 2025 this year. And I did not know how powerful that is. That people do really keep an eye, and they actually, this is their child within their own heart. And when they say that, I ask them, do you also want to be doing this one day for yourself? And guess what? Surprisingly, some of the people, yeah, what does it take to do that? So my goal is to see, sometimes we don't bring what is in our heart ahead because we don't know the venue and opportunity. So when you become part of that group and you present that, yes, you can be me as well, then it gives them that question, yes, what does it take to get there? So bringing in more informal setting where people can tap on your shoulders, maybe sometimes even, like, I went from exercise class, I put my crown on my instructor, and she actually took the crown and put it back on me, in front of the whole class. So it kind of rolls in. I want to make the crown as a part of a community, and then, as Aparna has said as well, would love to take this crown to any events and pageants or activities that I can do. So would like to spread it
Absolutely.
as much as I can spread it to the community. I would love to do that.
Absolutely. Even many people won't be, I mean, they keep looking for such opportunities, but they don't know it. They don't know where, when, how to start, how to begin, where to begin. And if we can be their torch, to show them the path and light it up for them, nothing best, and we are, end of the day, all women, and we look forward to celebrate women, right? Rather than putting each other down, pulling each other down, passing judgments and other things. If we can uplift, I don't know if that can be anything. Is there anything else better than this? I don't think it is. Absolutely. I mean, a pleasure to know that both of you are thinking this way, and both of you are going ahead and taking, as Sunita mentioned, as Aparna mentioned, that anything voluntarily, if we can go, if we can do, if we can let others know about it. And also, I would say, we should, some people are still very skeptical that, okay, is my skin color okay? Am I that pretty? Is my shape and structure okay? Am I going to shine on stage, or will I be, shun out of the stage? No, you're all there. You're all welcome. Just be yourself. Bring your own personality out. So nothing best than this. So thank you so much to both of you for sharing this. Now, before we end our interview, I would like to ask both of you any memorable moment from your pageant year, that is 2025. Aparna, do you want to go first?
Yes, I think the pageant was a wonderful, wonderful experience. But the best memory I have was all my friends cheering for me. They were so loud, I could hear from the stage, and their support meant so much to me. And I think at the end of the day, it's the community of people, your support system you have, that really matters. Their happiness on me winning the crown, even me walking on the stage, was such a big deal for them. They made such a big deal out of it. I felt so good, and I wish everyone has that kind of support, no matter what they do, whether it's a pageant, whether it's something else, some other work they volunteer for, or they have a life's ambition, some kind of cheering, from the,
Absolutely.
yeah, from the audience to make you
I,
go.
I, I remember you were walking on the stage, not the usual stilettos that we wear. You
No.
were being yourself because that gives you comfort, right?
Yes,
what
correct.
what else? Like, this is something unique, and this is something that you have done, bringing yourself out to the stage. So I really was looking at you, the confidence, and all of us cheering for you, rooting for all the contestants there.
Good.
And amazing, amazing, that was amazing to visualize it, being there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you. Sanita, if you can
So
share something. Yeah.
So I had two experiences that actually touched my heart in this thing. As a mother of four, I always thought that, when I walk the stage, my children will be right in front of me, cheering me. But unfortunately, they all were out of station at that week, so I did not had any one of them. But there was this little girl who was one of the daughter of our one of the sister pageant, and she was right at the bottom of the stage and kept on waiting until her mom got a crown. And the minute her mom got the crown, she got up and she screamed, "My mom is a queen." And that feeling, that actually, like, I got the goosebumps all across. The girl was seeing her mom getting crowned in front of her. And that was the most precious moment that I would say that I had experienced over there. Apart from that, other things were, our green room fun, joy, helping each other dress up, fixing things for people, for the girls out there, doing their walks and stuff. I think that was amazing, that, how close you kind of get together for each other and take care of those small, small details to make sure that nothing is off for your uh, co-partner who's going to be walking up the stage and she looks perfect. And I think that experience of having that lifting each other as a woman was amazing. But I would say that little girl at the bottom of the stage, I kept on waiting, just watching her, and that really touched my heart. I think that was the best moment.
Thanks for reminding this to me. I still remember her expression,
Yes.
her eyes, her expression. That was like amazing, beautiful. Thank you for sharing this with me. And Sunita and Aparna, it was an absolute pleasure to have both of you today with us, with the My Dream, on the My Dream platform. My Dream TV has created and curated this path for us, this platform for us, and you both are shining bright. As beautiful as you both are also beautiful from inside. And I have seen this in your work, and this goes beyond your crown. You're always having this crown, I would say, even if you don't put it on. So keep doing what you're doing. And I extremely am thankful to Rashmi ji, Janak ji, and Divya for making this California team and California My Dream TV USA a successful, a non-judgmental, I would say, a sisterhood platform where it gives us the opportunity to be ourselves and to shine. Anything do you guys want to say before we end this interview? Sunita, do you want to go first?
Sure. So first of all, I want to thank Janak ji and Rashmi ji and Divya and Ishita and the entire team from Raha, Durmila, Shreya. I mean, forget me if I'm not taking all the names out there, but every single person helping us do our walks and being there with answering every single question. The entire team was amazing. So thank you for all the platform that you have provided. And only one thing that I can say to the community out there: if you have a dream, that dream can only come true if you take an action to make it happen. And guess what? If you have a dream, take an action, and my dream will be there to make that dream come true for you.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you. Aparna, you want to add something?
Yeah, sure. Of course, thank you to the organizers for making such an inclusive platform, and I'm absolutely a big fan of what they do. And more importantly, it's not just the pageant, the event itself, the confidence you get to walk and to speak with conviction, to have beauty inside out, to build bonds with new people. That stays on even after the day is over, the weekend is over, maybe after the year, after 2025 is gone, I'll still have the lessons with me. So thank you for teaching us that grace. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to both of you. Thank you. Have a great night. Thank
Thank
you.